All right. All right. Yes, looks like it's going. Welcome everybody to another live stream from MBW Champion channel of YouTuber. We are going to be doing a live reaction to the Nintendo Direct. I know it just started like 2 minutes ago, but I know there's going to be some stuff that I can like fast forward through, so we'll get right to the live reaction. I just had some technical difficulties, so I think we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and start playing this. Again, we're only like 3 minutes behind, and we will catch up. But I guess while that's going, here we go. Yeah, no, I'm super ecstatic for so many things. Hopefully we get to see, you know, Zelda. We are going to see Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. We're definitely going to see it. But yeah, this is literally live reaction. I'm super ecstatic. Hopefully, oh, looks like we're starting. It looks like Pikmin 4. Freaking sweet. So that means this probably is coming in first portion of 2023. Oh, let's see how good this game is. I've been waiting for another Pikmin game for like such a long time. It's interesting that, like, you know, obviously this is supposed to take place in Earth, but like these things are super small. I really like that. Maybe this is like a kid's like playground portion right there. Like a sandbox of some sort for a kid. Oh, it's not Olimar. Who's this? Who's this girl? You're not Olimar. Okay, so they did some new animations. We get the Pikmin. Boop, boop, boop. It looks very, very similar to Pikmin so far, like the regular Pikmin. We had like a number right there, like. Okay. As good as we see like old enemies, really this is like a very Pikmin. It's like the same thing that we've seen before. Oh! New Pikmin types. Ice, baby. Oh my god, it like totally freezed them. You get to freeze the water. Oh my god. Can you imagine? And then you have to like get the Pikmin across the other side like super quick. Oh my god. Interesting. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. You don't even know. You don't even know. I like this. It's basically like Poochie from Yoshi, like just as good. I freaking love it. They have like a #1 over there. That's kind of weird. This seems like it's very reminiscent of Pikmin 2. In Pikmin 2, you had a lot of underground things that you had to do, and they didn't really do that in Pikmin 3, but that seemed really reminiscent of Pikmin 2. Interesting. I wonder what those like those signs are right there. Uh-oh. It's nighttime. That's when they all come in. Oh my god. Just based on that clip, I wonder if you're gonna have to do anything with like I wonder if there's gonna have anything to do with like you can actually travel at night.
A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us?
I wonder if there's going to be more than just the dog, like more.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Did it say a release date, by the way? I don't know if it said a release date for Pikmin. Maybe I don't know if I missed it.
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles.
Because I'm guessing if it's showing it now, it's going to kind of show it. Okay, I'm going to kind of fast forward a little bit.
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero.
Xenoblade.
she can use special ore to
It's cool. I like it, but I'm just gonna kind of get to like the live portion.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
The
pack.
expansion pack.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the
I'm gonna try to
Nintendo
get to
Switch
like straight to the live
February 18th.
portion of this. So
Shake it, amigo.
hey, Omar, you're in the chat.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game.
Haha.
Grab your Joy-Con controllers and
I actually haven't seen this series in a while. I don't know if it's been actually a thing lately, or if it's
and dance.
or if it has been gone for a while. But like,
Unexpected might happen. So
I just haven't seen it in a while. All right, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because again, I want to get to like the live portion of it. Sorry, I was a little late on starting this live stream.
welcome to
I think we're like 2 minutes behind.
This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
Fashion.
Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And
To be an influencer.
tons of people are seeking the latest trend.
That's exactly what I want to play right there. I'm pre-ordering that right away. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells. Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself.
Dun dun dun.
Vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters. Uncover dangerous truths.
Then we got
and
Tron.
retrieve what was lost.
God, I was way more behind than I thought.
Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns.
Murder
in HD.
mystery.
Switch this summer.
Okay, we're like 40 seconds almost to where we're supposed to be at.
Connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Alright, cool. Alright, fast forward a little bit. Yep, looks like we're straight at the live. Okay, so now we are live. So I can't fast forward anymore. So you're watching while at work. I actually logged in early and tried to get some stuff done at work because I was like, I want to do a live reaction to this because my body is ready for Zelda, like so ready. That Pikmin looked really freaking awesome, by the way.
Once upon a time, there
The
was
young
a
witch.
and a demon.
The young witch and her demon.
At his origins as a young witch named Cereza.
This game actually might be a sleeper
To
hit.
rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
Tell me if the volume needs to go up or down on
Demon Cheshire.
the actual video, by the way.
Control both witch and demon at
So I
the
can go a
same
little
time.
bit higher. I just don't want to drown out my voice.
Cheshire's ferocity.
But if you can't hear anything, let me know.
Mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Let's go!
Cereza cannot
Okay,
attack
good.
and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or
This is a game that I actually
to focus on
am
another.
curious about.
Strategically use each character's
I want to kind of see like what the reviews are, but like this is a game that I think I might actually
The duo
purchase.
will gain strength as they continue their journey by obtaining more powers.
Sorry, I'm eating like a little bit of a snack because I have a
Battles can be more
wrestling training a little bit later, so I want to make sure I have food in my stomach because I didn't. It was a long day at work, so I just didn't get to do like grab a couple things. So
And the Lost Demon
to eat.
prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next,
It was
please
great.
Take a look at this.
I love how they still do. They still do the snap. Okay, got some Splatoon 3 DLC or new stages and stuff. So I've been really liking Splatoon 3. I haven't like been able to like play too much of it, but like what I have been playing, it's like it's pretty good. I actually haven't done the one player stuff in Splatoon 3 yet, which is stupid of me. I need to do it, but the expansion pass.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers.
So basically, you can go to like the old,
the same as the ones in Splatsville. So
old thing in your
vibes are strongest.
Your old areas, your old stomping grounds.
Table turf battle, the show, and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
There needs to be more to this DLC pack. Come on, show us.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first
What's up,
wave of
Squeak?
this paid DLC launches this spring.
Wait, is that really all that was on the DLC? Because that's lame if so. Okay. I was gonna say like, okay, you can go back to your old land and...
I think you want to play the last one. Is that right?
No! Stop!
Got it. I wasn't sure.
I don't know if you heard that, but my Google was going crazy. What is happening? Okay, so this looks like it might be a little bit more of the single player action. Now this is something I could see like why they would do an expansion pass.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2
So,
Side Order will launch in the future.
Okay, that sounds a little bit better.
The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Contains upcoming 3. Okay.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much.
It's a good game. I like
Players
it.
will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the
It hasn't sold me on the expansion pass, so I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
But hopefully they tell us.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck.
I know. I need to put my Google in.
Embark on a new
its
adventure
place.
to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monarch.
Splatoon is not for everyone, but like
And swim
for me, I'm not a first-person shooter. I'm not like a shooter type person. Like I don't usually gravitate towards those kind of games. But Splatoon was pretty good. I really like how fast-paced it is and like actually and how difficult and how much strategy you actually need to do with that game. It's pretty good.
and glide through the air to reach distant platforms.
Because it looks really, kiddie and very like,
Personality shines through
you know,
interactions. Up to 4
like how well can Nintendo do it? But it's actually really good.
Share a hug for extra help.
I still need to put more time in part 3 though. Splatoon 2, I put hours into that game. That game was like freaking awesome. And then 3, I just haven't got into it. I was playing
Exploring the island.
Sonic Frontiers while I was playing Splatoon, and like Sonic Frontiers, I wanted to like finish that game and stuff like that. And that game is like fantastic. I actually kind of like the platforming that's going on in this game, by the way. I was looking at like I don't know how good this game's gonna be, but like as far as like that portion, it actually kind of looked pretty cool. I just noticed that like my screen is not showing the entire screen. Let's see if I can fix it for you guys.
Future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength, Raise Defense and Unleash Counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, Emblem of Acumen, cast magic spells over a wide area.
Is Belle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation, modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin.
I can't figure it out. That's alright. I know you guys can't see like the top level of like the screen, but hopefully there's nothing too much.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
This is another game that I'm wondering if I should get, because I really like Three Houses.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass for the Fire Emblem Engage
Engage.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Take control of your destiny.
I think like really like the big hype of this whole Nintendo Direct is Zelda. I'm gonna watch it over and over and over.
The harmony between reverie and our world, the future of humanity.
Because we have like 3 months until Zelda comes out.
In this
And
narrative adventure,
in the 6 years that it's been in the making, and I'll say that again, it's been in the making for 6 years.
and decide humanity's
We have only seen like 3 minutes of the game. Look, and that's all. They haven't said anything about it. They haven't like said what it's going to be about. Nothing. Just 3 trailers,
one of the 6 aspirations like bond,
like a minute apiece.
power, or chaos.
It's crazy.
Change the story's outcome.
My body is ready for Tears of the Kingdom.
You aspire. Harmony
I'm hoping actually for like a story,
consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
like a story trailer for it. A little bit of gameplay. I don't think they should reveal everything though, so like it has to be like super teaser. Don't worry, everybody and their mother's gonna do analysis on it, including me. I still have my theories that I've said in my analysis videos,
8 new stories await.
and I'm telling you right now, everything's been color based. Green represents Triforce of Courage. The color of the spiral and all that stuff, it's all green. It's a descendant of the Courage Triforce piece. That creature that we're trying to figure out who it is. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Because we got Hylia, and like the backstory of her, like, you know, with Zelda and everything, being representation of the Triforce of Wisdom. But nothing about the Triforce of Courage yet, and I think that this is what that game's gonna explore.
Active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll.
I haven't seen like that game in a while, like actually being played.
Evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world. Meet characters from all walks of life.
I really like the graphics on this because it reminds me of Golden Sun, and also like when I was making my Zelda game, and
Tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda.
a lot of like the tile graphics and stuff is very reminiscent of like the style that I'm trying to make my new game.
A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Duke it out.
Just looking at the artwork.
Online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning fast battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
It's like Super Smash Brothers all of a sudden. What the hell?
April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
I feel like this is a scary game.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers.
I don't know why, but I had flashbacks of Friday the 13th when I saw that like way that he was like going through the
But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger.
going through that map.
Should you fall in battle, you can
Friday the
choose to
13th, my
learn
God.
new skills
For the
to
NES,
strengthen
by the
your
way.
party
That's how
before
old I am.
challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yes!
Tactical skills.
Yes!
Call
I'm such a big fan of Advance Wars. It got delayed, by the way, because, you know, I understand the reason why. Because there was a war that happened in Ukraine and, you know, still happening. So I totally understand why they, like, wanted to not release it, like, the week of that when it happened. But the game was already ready, so I bet you anything they're gonna say that it's gonna be released, like, right away.
Advance Wars 1+2 reboot
Ah!
comes to Nintendo
We still have to wait until
Switch
April?
first. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
But what if I already pre-ordered it on Amazon? Is Amazon gonna give it to me? God.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland
I love Advance
Deluxe
Wars.
game.
It said online play too, so I'm happy for her about that.
Interdimensional traveler from the main adventure has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
So this is a remake. For a Return to Dreamland.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and
Right, this is, because it says deluxe, so I'm pretty sure this is a remake.
improve Magolor's levitation.
I never actually
Or increase his attack range. The order in which you
played the
restore
game.
his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Or maybe this is not.
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Oh, it's a new epilogue. Okay. So this is like a bonus on top of Kirby's Dream. Because I was like, I don't recognize that portion.
After
Now I
the
recognize this.
A demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games.
That reminds me of like
Kirby's Return
Bomberman.
to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system
I
February
know.
24th.
But for Advance Wars, they actually did have a release date. It was going to be like released like 4 weeks or something like that. And like I was just like ready to play it, and then like it totally just got delayed. It was so.
Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
About time. My God.
Game Boy Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Why not? I was just gonna say, why not like put the color portion of it, like change it. Oh come on, tell me you can please change the colors. So they're gonna have the original Tetris. Look at that.
And aim for a high score.
And then both Mario Lands.
Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Okay, that makes sense. That one's the better one out of the two. Oh my god, and Wario, by the way, they need to release Wario.
Awaken the Windfish.
Wario Land, come on.
Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Come on, we have so many better Game Boy Color games. Like, please announce Donkey Kong Land, Donkey Kong Land 2, Donkey Kong Land 3. Those games were freaking awesome. Of course, we have the classic. The classic Metroid. This is not the Metroid that we wanted to see, guys. Yes! What about Wario Land 2? Wario Land 2 was tight. But this one was also a really good one.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float,
yep.
Inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
The original. Before he can take abilities.
Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Yep. That's what I was hoping, that you could change those colors.
Locally or online. More games will be added in the future.
Okay, good. Oh, Tilt and Tumble. See, they need to do Kirby's Block Ball. Kirby's Block Ball was fantastic. That is like probably the most underrated Kirby game ever. Yeah, I was just gonna say Minish Cap. Like the moment I saw that. But come on, Golden Sun, guys.
Here are the games that you can
Golden
play at
Sun.
launch.
At launch? Nice.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Heck yeah, but I don't have an e-reader.
Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games.
Yep, that one's a good one.
Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
I don't recognize that game.
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
That's a classic one.
Mario Kart game created
First time that, you know, it was part 3 of the whole thing.
Superstar Saga. Venture
That's a good one.
zany world and fight with equally zany attacks.
The original Mario and Luigi.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Heck yeah.
Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play
When do you get to
together.
do this? Is this like released like right away?
More games will be added to this library as well.
Metroid Fusion, hell yeah, Golden Sun,
After
yeah.
this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership,
I think I'm gonna.
or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Sweet. I think I'm gonna finally do that. I have yet to get the expansion. I think I'm gonna do it because I actually think I'm gonna try to play all the Zelda games and post it on my YouTube before Tears of the Kingdom come out. So I might do a lot of live streams and or just pre-recorded Zelda games. And I was trying to think like, you know, about getting the emulator for Minish Cap so that I can actually show the playthrough. And it's great that it's being on the Switch, so I can just do it like that.
The original Metroid
heck yeah.
Prime game is remastered on Nintendo.
Finally! Finally they're doing this! My god, we've been waiting for this forever. For freaking ever. Oh my god, I am so freaking ecstatic about this. Yes! Oh my god, they're finally doing it. See, they don't need to mention Metroid Prime 4 and stuff like that because I know it's not coming this first half. But like, this is what needs to be released for the build-up for this Part 4 coming out. Like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I just replayed Part 1 and 2 on my YouTube not too long ago, but Metroid Prime... Oh, this is not the trilogy? This is just Part 1? Oh, you guys are bastards.
Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube
Oh,
system.
what? You guys didn't release all 3?
Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this.
Why wouldn't you do all 3? That's the only thing I don't like about this.
They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
This better be like $20. Even though it's a remaster, if they release this for $60, no. Literally, they released this on the Wii U, not a remaster version, because this kind of looks the same, but like, you know, they released all 3 as a trilogy, and it was like $40, like $20-$40. Like, so if they do this at full price for one game, that's gonna be stupid. Now this game is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, if you haven't played it, you need to play it. But like the fact that like they're not doing all 3,
the digital version of Metroid Prime
it's kind of lame.
Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Not getting it. I don't think I'm gonna get it because I wanted to see the other 2. That is disappointing. That is so disappointing. You already had it. You already had it for the Wii U.
Yuma, a trainee detective.
Why would you do this?
And Shinigami, the spirit haunting.
Are you trying to?
Will solve
I'm wondering how much it is. If it's not like dropped in price, if it's $60,
Amaterasu Corporation.
I am so upset. I'm so upset right now.
You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude.
So this reminds me of
Witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These
Well, that's kinda
abilities
cool.
can be shared with Yuma.
this kind of reminds me. I recently, like probably like a couple weeks ago, I just finished a game, and I know I'm a long time overdue with playing this, but Becoming Human Detroit for the PlayStation 4. I played it on the PlayStation 5, but it was a PlayStation 4 game. But that game was freaking fantastic. I enjoyed it top to bottom. Like that game was like super good, and just like the way that you have to like detective work and like, you know, create your own story with it. It's just like,
on the Nintendo GameCube
yeah.
system is coming to Nintendo Switch after a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above.
Yeah, and again, the only thing I don't really care about the, because in the comments right now we're talking about Metroid, the remaster of Metroid is like, it didn't seem like there was like anything new. It was just like more texture updates and stuff like that. But like, to me, like, just remaster part 2 and 3 as well. Like, I don't get what, especially because not even a couple years ago they released the trilogy, and all we wanted on the Switch was just release the trilogy, even as is. Let's play through all 3 so that we can get hyped up for part 4. Unless they plan on releasing all 4 or all 3 separately, like do this remaster and then remaster part 2 later this year, and then the remaster of part 3 like in early 2024, and then release Metroid Prime 4 at the end of 2024, something like that. Like, but then you have to pay for the game multiple times. That's what they want. They want all the muns.
In a new fantasy life game.
The girl who steals time.
The once thriving island. You'll meet a mysterious girl.
Hi, girl.
Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook,
F you, tree.
paladin, magician, and more.
Yeah, and just like I thought,
To develop the island.
at least I don't think that they're gonna show it, but like, because there was a lot of debate on whether they're going to show like a Mario game on this direct, and it's like, no, I don't foresee them showing a Mario game. Now I can actually see that even in April, but I would say more like June or July, them announce a platformer Mario game, 2D platformer game for the end of the year. But like, I still think it's gonna be based on the movie. Like, it's gonna be like the graphic style and stuff like that. I can even see them having the same voice actors like Chris Pratt and Jack Black be part of that game, including if they do a new Donkey Kong. Like, I could see them trying to get Seth Rogen to do it. Okay, so this prediction was right on my game tout yesterday. We knew that this was coming.
A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
This is cool. I like how the graphics like really do kind of show like a little bit of
Mario Kart Double Dash is also being added to Wave 4.
Nice. I like that this actually kind of looks like Yoshi's Island. It would have been cool if they would have made it like cartoon.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Okay.
Active Nintendo Switch.
Thought we were gonna see more of it. Like, what other? They'll probably show it later. Nintendo usually shows the wave like a week or two before they release it, or like, hey, here's the wave. It's gonna be released this Friday. I actually really like the Mega Man Battle Network game, especially the one for the GameCube. That was a fantastic game. That looks interesting. Look at how many Mega Man Battle Networks there are. Oh my god. As long as they have the GameCube one, god, that GameCube one was so freaking good. Baseball, yeah. That's not Kingdom Hearts. Have a nice day.
Thank you for staying with us so far.
Yep. And now Zelda
will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Oh my god, my body is ready, guys. My body is ready. Here it is. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, do you see the thing? Yes. New enemies. I love it. What is that? Oh my god. Oh, the land is changing.
My servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this.
That's Ganon.
And her allies. Leave no survivors.
We heard Ganon. Oh shoot. Yeah, their horns are definitely bigger. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god, I want to do some analysis on this. I already saw a couple things I want to talk about.
I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Oh, that looked cool. That was interesting. Okay, we... Okay. Oh my god. Those tower things in the background.
Please, lend him your power.
Wait! That last...
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry
What?
in the Legend of Zelda series.
That last... What?
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game.
Yes! Collector's edition!
Will release on launch
I want it!
A new
I want it all!
figure of Link from this game will also be available.
Ah, that's hilarious.
We hope you're looking forward.
What about like an
to
OLED
Link's
version? Are we not gonna see that?
adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh my god. That looked good. The only thing that it didn't really confirm is that it didn't confirm if we were gonna see dungeons at all. I still think we are, but like, hold on, I need to see this really quick again. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Ganon definitely gets resurrected. That's freaking cool. Oh, that's freaking gnarly, dude.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to...
That's freaking gnarly. I just love the freaking land. So it definitely showed that the land did kind of change a little bit. Like, I want to say there was like lava coming out of one of them, and that's probably maybe near like Death Mountain, because there's definitely like, you know, now malice and lava coming out of here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm trying to see. Yeah, and still like those drawings and stuff like on the ground. Oh, see these new towers over here. That's really interesting because I remember on all the other videos it was like you always save and you can always like fast travel to like the Sheikah towers, but the Sheikah towers aren't there anymore. So like, what new places are we gonna have? Like, these towers look very interesting. And that arrow was like way different. It was like a homing one. God, I'm really happy that they changed up the land a little bit. Like stuff like this, like do you see like right here, like that red portion around that rock? Like that definitely means like most likely you're gonna be able to like bomb it and like explode it, and then hopefully it's like a cave that you can like go in. That's what I'm imagining here. But it could just be like a treasure box inside the rock or whatever, but like I feel like there's gonna be a lot of openings to like actually go inside the mountain. This is cool. Again, the color green to me signifies the Triforce of Courage. So I feel like just looking in the background and stuff to see like if I see anything like new. And Link again has new weapons. So I don't know if you remember the first trailer showed him have like a dragon thing attached to his arm. This one is like a new like cannon of some sort. Like what? But this is definitely underground. This isn't like a place that we've been before. Unless this is like under the Death Mountain. See, See, this portion's super interesting. Maybe. You know what? I had a theory that like this arm was like maybe a descendant from Link. But you know what? It might actually be Zelda. Just the way that they kind of showed that last glimpse of like him grabbing the hand of Zelda. Oh crap, I messed up. I messed up, guys. I meant to press pause and I didn't. God, I can't wait until the analysis videos comes out and stuff like that. I need to like break this down myself and kind of let this breathe. But God, this is looking great. See, like this right here, like it looks like the tar from the other, but like I feel like it's a different color. Okay, so it looks like to me that like, you know, we confirm that we can like fast forward or not fast forward, but like manipulate time with the hand. From here, he's like doing it from his hand as well, the magnet portion. So like no longer are we gonna have the Sheikah Slate, right? But it looks like we're gonna this is like confirmation that you get to do different things with your hand. And confirmation that the magnetic portion is back. Okay, this is just interesting. Like it has like the the dragon heads right here. There's a lot of theory that this thing right here, the little capsules that Link has like on the side of him, are like the tears, the actual tears that, you know, like you gather and then like go up and down. But there's like a lot of it right here, and that's kind of like making this machine. And I just noticed that this tire is what we found in the like just in the prior scene. So can you build this? Like you're gonna be able to build your own, like what if you can build your own traveling machines? Oh my God, this game is gonna be crazy. Oh my God, let me just see what you're saying more. Or it's a few. Yeah, it's like, I mean, if they do bring in the Twilight, the Twilight race from Twilight Princess, it would confirm what timeline this is in, because right now we don't know what timeline this game is a part of, but technically it still could be, so. But what's interesting is right here is like, again, I feel like you can build this. So like, can you just continuously build your own stuff and then, you know, like kind of like upgrade this? Like, oh my God, this game's gonna be so crazy. All right. And then this is like Link building another contraption to like go up in the air, because that stuff right here, I feel like he's creating that. And is this like, see like how this is wrapped around? There's this like green stuff wrapped around. It's almost like those are the tears or whatever, you know, whatever is, I'm just calling them tears, but the stuff that he has on the vials on the side of him, that stuff he's like using. with all these machinery stuff. That's super interesting. I'm trying to see like what is here. Like what is that? There's so many questions and I love it. I love questions. I'm really ecstatic that we got to hear Ganon talk. Like, there's stuff falling from the sky right here. And just these towers in the distance. I bet you anything that people are going to be doing analysis videos and finding the exact placement of where these towers are. It's going to be so crazy. Like we still have the backwards music. Okay, this part. This is the part I wanted to talk about. Please lend him your power.
Please, lend him your power.
So this is where like Zelda's like falling and Link is like literally trying to grab her. This whole time I like my theory was like that creature that we see on the wall carvings. I thought it was like more of like the representation of the Courage Triforce, because we already had Hylia. But if Zelda's talking about her, or talking about like, hey, lend him power, maybe it is actually Hylia. But this is the part, like in my theory, I think this is the part where, because that's happening, Link is going to be sucked up to the sky, like right here. Like he's just going to disappear and go poof, while she falls. Like she falls, he descends up. Even so, he was trying to save her, and then he just gets dissolved up. And at some point, he gets out. Like it's kind of like he gets dissolved up. We get some story, blah blah blah, and then those two doors open from the other trailer. Like I think that's the starting point of the game, is us exiting that doorway. Yeah, we still have Malice in the right there. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. And it's still May 12th. We're still good, guys. I know there was a lot of scared people thinking that this was going to be delayed. I just want to see if I missed anything in the beginning. So, like, yeah. There's those things that probably shoot you up into the sky. Because they're everywhere, if you see. New enemies. God, this looks so freaking good. See, this is... So this thing right here, these are the drawings that we see on the Earth. Like, we've seen that in the previous trailer. But, like, all of a sudden, these drawings are, like, showing up on the ground. But now we know that they kind of glow. Probably during the night. This is the most interesting part of this whole thing, though. These towers, it's like they remind me of the Sheikah towers. So it's like, but they're currently red. So I'm guessing this is like, it's full of Malice, and you gotta like do something to like convert it to like, you know, your color or whatever. Turn it green. By the way, not a lot of people talked about this on the other trailer. Oh god, I went too far. I went too far. Not a lot of people talked about this, but like this storm right here, it's in the box art. This storm, this particular one, and it doesn't quite show it on the game. I think it's over the ice mountain. I can't tell on this, like, how dark this is. I don't know if we can tell, like, where this is over. But, like, the theory, at least, is that it's over... Like you can see it better right here. This big old storm. It's kind of like a funnel, like a big old like tornado. Yeah. Gonna have to dip into your funds indeed. Yeah, and this is kind of just showing like how the islands are hovering above. Yeah, see over here, this storm right here, it's super interesting. I'm trying to see if I recognize the bottom part. I want to say that this is the snow island. Not island, the snow mountain. I'm really bad with names, so it's the one that's in the northwest corner. Now this is interesting. This kind of confirms right here with like all this like red right here and like just this portion right here that the land is going to change, which is great because there was so much back and forth on like how good is this game gonna be if it feels too much like the old one, because again, gameplay wise, physics, you know, things are gonna modify a little bit, but like it's gonna feel like Breath of the Wild. So like how can you make this feel different? And I think that just this confirmation means like tons of stuff in the overworld are gonna change. What is that? Oh, is that just a... Okay, never mind. That's just probably a shield over that guy. Okay, it is.
Rise.
Oh, wait. I literally just recognized that thing that he's working on. That's like the rock creature. No? Or they're like mining for whatever this thing is. Interesting.
Rise, my servants.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice that. Look at right here. Is that a three-headed Gleeok? You can't see it very well, but I think that's a three-headed Gleeok. Yeah, so yeah, three-headed dragon. So like this game has a lot of dragon references to it if you notice, but like so in the original Legend of Zelda, I think it's the 4th level boss is a Gleeok, but you meet other Gleeoks throughout the game and like it grows up to like 4 heads, but there's like some of the Zelda games, like I think Skyward Sword has Gleeoks in it and stuff like that, but Breath of the Wild didn't have Gleeoks, but they throw fire out of their mouths. I think this is a 3-headed Gleeok because it definitely looks like a dragon. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited.
Sweep over.
Oh, this is great. Okay, we get to see the land. Again, we have this point. I feel like this is going to shoot us into like the air or something like that. That or we go underground. Like whatever that is. But it's basically like it's wanting you, it's visible enough that you want to go to that area. So like if I was a game designer, I want you to go there. And so like it's definitely a point of like, you know, either like these are going to be the new like Sheikah, what are they called? The shrines, Sheikah shrines or whatever they're called. Like they're either going to be those, or you're gonna go underground with them, or it reaches you to the top, to the kingdom in the sky, basically. Is there any differences that I see? Town looks the same. We still have the guardians there, but they're like not activated. Still doesn't look like there's going to be any guardian activity on this game. Why did it show this particular scene? That's what I'm wondering. Is there something in the background that I'm not seeing?
Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
And we get the blood moon.
Leave no survivors.
I wonder if it's like a blood moon the entire freaking time. Oh, it's so good. I still can't believe we heard Ganondorf, I should say. Okay, this is where these things start glowing. Because this has to happen in like near the beginning of the game, this whole like the sequence. So the fact that these things are glowing in the very beginning is some sort of defense or some sort of like why else would it start activating? So this is the Great Plateau, or what do they call it? Is it just Great Plateau? It's where you start on Breath of the Wild. This area. This is the Temple of Time right here. Basically, this is the old Hyrule of Ocarina of Time. In other words. Not seeing anything other than this portion changing. Yeah, so this is definitely still an early portion of the game. Like, this is like basically the start of the game right here. There we have Epona. See, here's that storm over there. Like we were saying. And then this is where... I don't think this part of the game right here is at the beginning of the game. I think this is a little bit later. But yeah, Malice shooting this up, and then that storm over there. So this kind of confirms right here. Yeah, if the castle's right there, it is over. So that's official. It is over the ice mountains, that storm. That's what I was assuming. Alright, I was trying to piece it together on the other thing, but it looks like it's over it. We got our confirmation! What was that? Ah, I went too far! Oh, that looks so freaking cool. Okay, here. What is happening here? Is that like a dragon coming out of the ground? So this is like this is like the canyon when you're trying to go into the desert. It's almost like a dragon of some sort, or like a Dodongo maybe. Actually, we haven't even got confirmation that there's a Dodongo in this game at all. So based on this right here, color is blue, Sheikah. So that means we still have Sheikah equipment and Sheikah stuff in this game, especially with this design. This design is basically created by the Sheikah and like the wisdom portion of the Triforce. So like this aspect right here is more related to something that the Sheikah designed. Especially these things right here looks very Sheikah related. Yeah, we still have like the Sheikah's eyes and stuff like that, so. Where is this though? Looks like we finally have moblins. Like the big moblins. It's showing how all the monsters, where all the monsters came from. Yeah, I think so. Like it's like right when Ganon or Ganondorf summoned them, they're like coming from the ground, they're coming from everywhere. But like, that's why I was like, it was showing the town, but it wasn't really showing like what happened in the town. So finally, we get like a glimpse of this area right here. Doesn't look like there's too many changes there. Because I was thinking like we have, you know, there's the that blue creature. I thought something was going to happen more over there. Definitely have some storm activity over here. I think that's semi-normal. This in general just looks really cool. Whoa! This thing's like carrying a bokoblin. I don't know why I didn't notice that when I was watching the trailer. I thought it was just like a flying dude, but like he's actually carrying a mokoblin or bokoblin. They have helmets now. It's great. Or that, actually, maybe instead of the horn, it's like that's what they grow on their head. I don't know. Don't see anything too crazy here. This thing's pretty cool. So again, you can see right here the green portion right here. So I feel like this right here is... Yeah, see the green right here? So this is in the sky. You can tell by the gold and like yellowish grass. And I feel like I still feel like the green represents courage. So when you go up to the sky, it's kind of like tests of courage. And like as you do the test of courage, it gives you like the teardrops or something like that. Like that's at least like game designer wise, like I think like they're approaching this. There's different like boss type stuff, and I don't necessarily think that these are bad guys. I think they're tests of courage, and then you get like the courage tears or whatever they want to call it out of that. This is the reason why I was thinking that god that we're going to be, you know, that's part of our hand is portion of courage. And maybe still is. Like maybe Zelda was just, you know, praying to that god. Like the courage god. I don't know. Usually I would think that she would do it to Hylia since she's a descendant to Hylia, but I don't know. But anyways, that definitely the sky above seems to do a lot with test of courage. So it's like, hey, beat this guy, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, this looks so freaking good. I can't believe we hear him talk. It's so good.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Look at this. Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy for this game. I think we saw all of it now. I mean, there's probably tons more that I'm missing, obviously. But like that thing in the background right there. Oh. Actually, this part right here. I feel like this is where we gain some of the power for like the hand. Link staring at his hand means like there's like it's upgrading. It, like basically like he's generating of some sort. And then right here we see the tears on his waist, or that's what I'm calling it, tears. Man. I'm still laughing at that. Like, hey, I'm just gonna grab this tire out of this and I'm just gonna start building stuff. Like, all these things, again, it's green. Like, that means they came from the sky and they fell to the earth, and then you piece them together in order to make drivable equipment, stuff that fly in the air. Whoa, wait. What was that? Go back, young one. I mean, pause it on that part. Okay, so I just want to take a look at the mountain really quick. What is that over there? What is that? And why does it have a hole? I'm just trying to accurately pinpoint exactly where that is in the... Why is there a hole in it? What the hell? Interesting. And I'm still very curious about like these long strings right here. Like, is this like are those the points of like where, like, you remember the green things on the ground that have that circle? Are those the points where basically you go in and then you shoot up? Like, if you shoot up from here, you go vroom, shoot up there, shoot up here, you can go higher. I wonder if that's what that is. It's just a trail to kind of show you where you can kind of shoot yourself, basically. Pew! Yeah, so many things. I wonder if these like drop like just randomly throughout the game, or if like, because this thing right here is definitely from the sky. Just so freaking cool. Man.
Please, lend him your power.
That's her basically pleading to that god, the one that has the hand. Does Zelda die right here? Oh my god. Anyways, I can watch this trailer over and over, and I probably will, but probably don't want to see me do it anymore. But the goblins wear thongs. I didn't even notice you said that. She just goes away in the whole game again. Yeah, that's right. You know, just since we're on the topic, I still have a really big qualm about Breath of the Wild, because Link, is in the spring of resurrection, right? And it's 100 years later, everybody's aged and stuff like that. And then you go, to Zelda, who is, telepathically talking to you throughout the game and stuff. And when you get to her, she's the same age. She didn't age. Like, so was she also in the spring of resurrection? Like, did she get stopped in time? I don't think so, right? Because she was holding, the Calamity Ganon within that cocoon, right? So, like, how did she not age? That was like my one thing where I was just like, Zelda has to be dead, right? Because it's been 100 years. And like, nope, she's the same age as she was 100 years ago. That is weird. Like, I don't know. But anyways, I'm still wondering if there's still more that they haven't said about this game. Like, is there potential that like you can like go back and forth in between playing Zelda underground versus here? I don't know. I still feel like, based on the first trailer, and then what was it? I can't remember. Just the sections of like where the big happenings are the big happenings are happening. I still think that there's dungeons in this game, but it didn't confirm it here. So they did not mention. But it was the third trailer. The third trailer showed the 7 different teardrops. And to me, I'm like, that's a big indicator that there's going to be 7 different dungeons to gather all that stuff. Now, it could be representations to the sages or whatever, but like all the sages are in their spots. So like one is for like the, in the lake, one's going to be in the desert, one's going to be, like in the different spots of where they are. So I feel like there will be dungeons, and it would be a crime if they did not have it. If they spent 6 years and do not have dungeons, I'm gonna flip my lid. I swear to God. So glad that we're keeping May 12th. Oh, that song. Hold on. Zelda sometimes gives clues with music.
Please, lend him your power.
Interesting.
That was the Legend of Zelda.
Okay, so that last music teaser right there was indeed Zelda's Lullaby. So, yeah, you know what? Maybe it is the power of Hylia. I thought that we were going to get a representation for the Triforce of Courage. Now, I still feel like the green and the skies above are more or less referencing that portion of the Triforce, like the Courage. Because I bet you wording, it's going to show that it's going to be a lot of wording about courage and like test your strength, test this, test that. I think it's going to be a lot to do with that, especially because when you get the god's description in the original Ocarina of Time, green for Fior, or what's her name? Whatever her name is, like it's representation with life, like the cycle of life, like all the life spirits and stuff like that. That's the reason why green is so prevalent in spirits. Like if you notice any of the dead things in The Legend of Zelda, I think the stones that they shows, like the Zonai tribe, that is very relevant in Breath of the Wild, but they never showed the Zonai, but they show like the rocks and everything like that. It's always green, because green is very spirit, which is Triforce of Courage. This whole game has green all over it from the sky. So it's like, I feel like I feel like that's where they're going. The only thing that's tripping me up is the whole Zelda, you know, like lend me your thing. Like, I don't know if like it is Hylia, but because she's dead and she's a spirit, that's the reason why it's green. Maybe that's the reason, but like I was assuming that because it's green, it's going to be having to do with like, you know, some sort of story about like the representation of the other god that isn't like Hylia, because we have Hylia, we have Demise, who's like the representation of Triforce of Power, but we have nothing for Courage yet. That's why I was assuming that this was going to be it, but I don't know. We'll know more, I guess, when it comes out in 3 months. So,
Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. The latest
anyways,
entry in the
I'm
Legend
excited.
of Zelda series.
I am freaking excited. I'm excited to watch some analysis
The
videos.
collector's edition of the
I know I
game
did a
containing
pretty
various
thorough one, but like, I'm ready. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Okay, so if you take a look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the thing. There's that creature right there. The 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. It might be Zelda, actually. This could represent the 7 stages, like the 6 stages right here. And then the 7th. Which the 7th is Zelda. Yeah. Well, criminy. Maybe it is Hylia the entire time. Interesting. I do like this, though. It's showing, like, in the collectors, we get to see some, like, artwork and, like, how things are made. And here is those things that they were working on. Those rocks and the bogoblins are like riding them, basically. It's freaking cool. What do we see right here? What is that? What are you? I mean, if we get this collector's thing right here, it has to be part of the game. Maybe it's like the 6 different tiers. Could that fit all 6 right there? I think there's too much space for it to have 6. Interesting.
various items will release on launch day.
Interesting.
A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link.
Yeah, so yeah, same thing that you were saying, Omar, like, can it hold 6? Like, I mean, it can hold, it looks like the spacing shows that it can hold 3, maybe on the top, and then maybe on the bottom it holds another 3. So maybe it does have 6. Or 7. Wait, it's supposed to be 7, right?
Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right. Well, that's it, guys. I mean, I know it's just Omar in the chat, but like, but this is going to be uploaded to YouTube. So if you guys are watching this, yeah, leave a comment if you guys want to chit chat about stuff and tell me if I missed something in that trailer. Obviously, people are going to be like digging into that like crazy right now. I'm just ecstatic that we get like a lot of confirmation from like some of the things, but there's still tons of mystery in this game. Again, the only thing that I was hoping like was a confirmation of dungeons. I still like the mystery about everything else though, because I don't want to know everything. I love speculating, but like I don't want to know everything. So I'm happy that I'm still in that realm of like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. And then the other thing that I was so happy about was hearing Ganon. So freaking happy that we got to hear Ganon. You don't even know. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. You know the whole spiel. Subscribe and stuff if you want to see more videos and stuff like that. You know, maybe I'll do some more topics about Zelda analysis. Maybe not analysis, but we'll definitely do some deep dive stuff. So, I don't know. Or maybe I'll split this video up so like people that want to see the analysis, they can see it. But anyways, I will talk to you later, Omar. Yeah, I can't wait until this game comes out. We'll definitely play. I know it's not a multiplayer game, so I don't know why I'm saying it like that. We'll definitely talk about playing the game. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.